In one way, ranching is exactly the same as an office job. But in another way, it's completely different. It's the same in the fact that there are going to be days that you don't want to get up and do what you have to do. There are going to be days when you have something to do that is just annoying and you don't want to do it. Things that are repetitive that you don't want to do. Paperwork. Different things that you don't think is really involved in ranching, but it is. There'll be days when you have something going on that you want to do, and then you're stuck in the office or you're stuck on the ranch. It never fails when you have cattle that you're trying to go somewhere. In the worst possible times, the cows will get out. They will get out and you'll have to spend an extra half an hour to an hour getting them back in and fixing the fence. It wasn't planned. It's something you don't want to do. But there is this thing with ranching that makes it a little bit different. That makes living on a farm a family operation just a little bit different. You are building something for your family that you want to pass on for generations. You're working for your family's operation. You're not working for a corporation. You are working to provide food for not only other people, but also just your family. You're growing food. You're feeding America. You're feeding the world. You're doing something that to you matters. And that is true for some office jobs, but not for all of them. And I think a lot of people are stuck in a place where they don't have meaning in what they're doing. And it's causing a lot of, anxiety, depression. And the answer seems to be medicate. And I'm no doctor, but I do think that a good form of medication would be finding value, finding purpose in what you are doing. Doing something that is getting you closer to something that you want. It's getting you closer to something that you want to see in the future, a goal. I think at the end of the day, most people are goal driven, but a lot of people don't know how to set goals because they've never had to do it. And a lot of people will say, if you played sports, you understand this, you have this goal to win and blah, 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 blah. And that is true. I think that's a great analogy, but I think there are some people who are so far out of that, they don't remember what it's like. Like, if you haven't played sports since you were in high school and now you're 30, that was a long time ago. Like, you are almost as many years out of school as you were in school. In fact, you might even be farther than that. That's something I don't think a lot of people think about.